The boxing world is buzzing with anticipation as Rolando "Rolly" Romero gears up for a showdown with Ryan Garcia. The tension between these two fighters has been simmering for years, and with both men now at pivotal points in their careers, the stakes couldn't be higher. Romero, undeterred by recent setbacks, is vocal about his intentions. "I'm going to beat the F*** out of Ryan," he declared, underscoring the personal animosity that fuels this rivalry. This fight is about more than just a title. It's about pride in settling a long-standing grudge. Garcia and Romero have danced around each other in the boxing ring and on social media, exchanging barbs and dodging contracts. Now, with Romero coming off a knockout loss to Isaac "Pitbull" Cruz, the urgency of this matchup has reached a boiling point. Garcia, riding high after a recent victory, is keen to capitalize on Romero's vulnerabilities. Romero has received considerable criticism, especially following his defeat to Cruz. Many believe this loss has tarnished his reputation, making him a less formidable opponent than before. However, Romero points to the quality of his past opponents, stating, "People hate on me, but look who I've fought. I've faced tough guys like Tank Davis and Pitbull. I'm down to fight anyone." His bravado is evident, but some question whether he can truly back it up against a fighter of Garcia's caliber. Garcia, on the other hand, has been vocal in his desire to face Romero. After a brutal stoppage win over Oscar Duarte, he wasted no time in reigniting their feud. "If Rolly wants it, bring it on. I know you talk a lot. Let's get that going," he challenged, taking a direct shot at Romero's recent performances. Garcia's confidence is palpable, and he is eager to prove himself against someone he feels has dodged him in the past. But the dynamics of their rivalry add layers of complexity. Garcia has been chasing this fight for years, feeling that Romero has consistently avoided him. "I was pushing for that fight after my comeback, but he didn't want it," Garcia lamented, revealing his frustration. The narrative suggests that Romero's decision to fight Cruz instead of Garcia may have cost him not only a shot at glory but also any leverage he had in negotiations. Romero has dismissed Garcia's threats, claiming that they are merely attention-seeking antics. "They know I would F*** him up," he said defiantly. Yet, this bravado may mask some insecurities following his knockout loss. Critics argue that Romero's reputation is in jeopardy, and a defeat to Garcia could spell the end of his relevance in boxing. The backdrop of this fight is further complicated by the recent endorsement Garcia received from Canelo Alvarez. After their public falling out, Canelo's support signals that Garcia is rebuilding his standing in the boxing community. This endorsement could bolster Garcia's confidence heading into the ring against Romero. As the fight draws closer, the trash talk has intensified. Garcia has been vocal about Romero's shortcomings, stating, "He's inexperienced, and his chin is toast. He just can't take a punch." This assessment resonates with many fans who have questioned Romero's legitimacy as a contender. Once seen as a formidable puncher, Romero's recent performances have led some to believe he was merely a product of favorable matchmaking. Despite the doubts surrounding Romero, he remains a dangerous opponent. He believes he can exploit what he sees as weaknesses in Garcia's game. "I'm ready to show everyone what happens when two dogs get in the ring together," Romero declared, indicating that he is fully committed to proving his doubters wrong. As fight negotiations continue, the animosity between Garcia and Romero only intensifies. For Garcia, this fight is about redemption. He wants to silence his critics and prove he belongs among the elite. For Romero, it's a chance to reclaim his status after a damaging loss. Both fighters are aware of the stakes. A win for Garcia solidifies his path toward a title shot against top contenders, while a loss for Romero could effectively end his career at the elite level. The fight promises to be explosive not just in the ring, but also in the lead-up, with press conferences likely to be filled with heated exchanges. In conclusion, the upcoming bout between Gervonta Davis and Rolando Romero is more than just a fight. It's a clash of egos, ambitions, and reputations. With both fighters hungry to prove themselves, this matchup could be one of the most entertaining and pivotal of the year. As the date approaches, fans and analysts alike will be watching closely to see if Romero can back up his bold claims or if Garcia will emerge victorious, further establishing himself in the boxing world.